paper actually does to a committed relationship. I think you decide to be in a relationship and do the things that kind of make that serious. Like a paper marriage will not secure that for you. I did get paper married though. And the thing that I learned, it was cool. I did it in January outside, which is ridiculous. It was seriously freezing. Like my friends came out, and here's the thing that did it for me. Like I'm not big on politics and political statements and stuff. And I've been in a relationship for 15 plus years, or 15 years, or somewhere like that. But like the time, there was a moment like where I was going to do something kind of somewhat pragmatic and, like I said, ambivalent, kind of in terms of just, it was like something that we were doing in house. But when I started kind of think, man, well, I'm in Nashville, I'm getting married in the South. That's really weird. I never thought I'd do that. And then I was like, well, I want to do it like someplace it's going to be like a little like, F you, like. And not in a bad way, but just like, actually, let me rephrase that. I want to rephrase that. I wanted to do that someplace, like I thought about like, oh, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to invite my friends, because I know that there's some friends that spent many of their lives terrified and afraid, and that I'd had the privilege and extraordinary life to be able to stand up on stage, and this is it, and it got them some kind of liberation and some kind of breathing space. Like I understood those things, and I knew that somewhere in that they were a part of my ability to do that as well, you know, to like stand up in front of people and just be myself and be comfortable. And so I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I never thought I'd be doing that in Tennessee. I never thought I'd live in Tennessee for as long as I have. And I'm like, well, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it kind of outside in front of God and everybody. And then, of course, I'm there at the state capitol. So I literally I could see the state capitol from where we were all standing outside, freezing our asses off. It was like 10 degrees or something. Like it was either, I can't believe, it was either like -7 or like 7, like somewhere in there. It was stinking cold. And we stood out there and we did that like in a place that we stood on top of the Tennessee flag. There were like 3 stars there for like the Tennessee, the volunteer state. We stood right there and we did that. And it wasn't just me, but everybody else did. And there were a few people that I think would have been a little bit nervous and who would have walked by, but you know, it was like 7 degrees, so we were all going to be fine. But is a part of that to realize that there are moments in our lives that we have like an honor and a privilege and support and all of those things, and at the same time like courage and opportunity and just luck. Like I feel like extremely fortunate some days that I fell in love with somebody, just I randomly crossed their paths and I just fell head over heels, and I'm a sucker. I can start crying about it now, even all these years later. Like paper married or not, I'm a romantic in my heart. And, but I also know kind of that it's not easy and it's hard, and like I just feel fortunate anytime anybody who knows me that I really truly love, and I know knows me, that when they say that they love me and they care about me enough to stick through it, I'm like, wow, like that's amazing. Yes. And when we get those kinds of people in our lives, that's an extraordinary thing, to be able to have somebody who's willing to do that. Love is a costly thing. It's amazing, it's glorious, and it makes your life wonderful. And I don't want to like tear it up and make it sound like it's this romantic thing, because it's not. It means like being there in the hard times and the thick and thin. But when somebody's willing to stand there with you in front of those tractors or bulldozers or intersections or in the hospital or whatever, it's amazing. It's extraordinary, and I wouldn't change it for nothing. So I'm not going to be saying anymore about that, or I will be sweat and tears. You're with me everywhere I go. You've always loved the winding road. That's why we're standing here right now. Yeah, we found our way somehow. When I think of all you've traded, let me wonder why you've waited for me congratulations. You got married today, right? Thank you for spending your pre-honeymoon here tonight. Congratulations, you guys. If you ever reminisce about all that you have missed, turn that medal on your hand and let him love you.
There you go.
Woo! Let him.
Yo! Yes, baby!
Oh, that's gonna be so cool.
Ooh, that was so cool.
Let him love you.
Ow,
Can
baby!
anyone sing this song? I'm so
Yes, go, go.
When I think of all your dreams. Loud.
Wonder.
Oh, it's so wasted.
Ow! Get it, baby!
Let this ring that's on your finger remind you that love comes back around. Oh,